What's up, collective? And welcome back for another general love reading for the collective. That's my daughter, Kara. I had to play it because she's so talented, and the vibe is just right here. And so, as I watch my daughter grow into a beautiful young woman, I listen to her lyrics to hear if it has any substance in it. And I can easily, I can really see myself bobbing to it, but it talks about life shit, y'all. So Spirit is telling me to do this collective reading, but I'm gonna be challenged. I'm just gonna be open and real with you, and we're gonna read these cards, and we're gonna find out on a collective level. We're talking about the whole wide world, any type of zodiac sign, whatever relationship you're in, whatever life journey you're in, this message could be for you, I feel like. But I feel like what her song meant, and it is excuses here, is that someone who really does not treat you good, yet because of the soul ties that you create with whomever you decide to join yourself with. And I'm sure now in hindsight, we realize that we really have to be selective in the people that we choose. But you're still yearning and longing for something or someone that may not be good for you. And it's something about being inside this flesh that seems like it makes you just cannot go on from a situation. Look, and it's so befitting. This card here just comes up because the collective, the universe wants you to know that you don't have to hold on to things. You don't have to feel like there's nothing better out there. And it ain't even got to be about love, which it is about love, but the same method applies. If it's a career, if it's a job, and you know you deserve better, you desire better, then you're going to have to free yourself. Either free yourself, and this is collective, or this is what the whole world vibing on right now, because there's a lot of bondage here. There's a lot of heartache and pain. There's a lot of brokenness here. People don't know how to get free. And, because back in the day growing up, the only way I was taught to be free was you had to go to church, pay your tithes, repent, so you go to heaven. But they really didn't touch, how do you deal with the things that you don't want to talk about? Because a lot of times the lack of healing comes in because people are ashamed. And so, most people tend to sweep things under the rug, and you be shamed to say it's something about your trials and your tribulations that make you shame. Should that be? It's almost like someone really experiencing someone really being victimized, and instead of them, looking at themselves saying, well, damn, it wasn't my fault. That person's gonna be beating up themselves here. You sometimes you stay in a victim mentality till it expires. So I feel like the universe as a collective is trying to help you become free. It says it's time to take back control of your life. It's time to take back control of your life, because spiritually what I feel is that if you can see the energy that's going on in the world, the relationships are just shitty now. They're garbage. It ain't, I mean, the world wants you to think that there's no hope, that you have to settle, that you're not going to ever free yourself. But that's not true. I don't want to play anybody else. Hold on, y'all. Give me one more time. One more again. I'll turn it down. Turn it down this time. It could be a substance abuse, y'all. It could be in a toxic ass relationship. It could be at a dead end job, y'all, where you know they ain't paying you shit. You barely making ends meet, but you're too scared. I'm telling you, it happens. It happens to us all. But wouldn't it surprise you if all you had to do was to free yourself? Because as soon as you free yourself, you got something brand spanking new coming in your life. That's just like, let me see, what example? That's just like, okay, for instance, let's say if you been, let's say if your dude or whoever been out playing basketball all day long, and they jumping around and they done got funky as hell. I'm talking about funky as hell. But you bought them a brand new outfit here. And instead of them taking their funky ass in there and washing their ass, they put the outfit on underneath over all of that funk. So it's just like you don't have a new outfit at all because you're still carrying the same old funk with you. You can't take the old in with the new. So the universe is telling you, free yourself, child, because you can. You have the power. It's up to you. It says it's time to take back control of your life. It's time to be in control. It's time to think about, even if you're not in a relationship, but you're going to find out there's so many people that feel the same way you feel. They're scared. They're not cheaters. They're not bums. They're not dope heads. They're not egotistical, narcissistical dudes or chicks. They're on the same level. You just got to get to them. And most of the time you haven't ran into that person because you're still hung up on something that doesn't even serve you anymore. Because look what you have. Look what you have. I'm talking to somebody out here. If you free yourself, if you get rid of that toxic ass relationship, or you get rid of that toxic ass way of thinking, heal yourself. Sometimes you got to stay to yourself in order to free yourself. And you may feel like you are trapped, but sometimes you need to stay secluded and just get rid of all of the bullshit you have picked up along the way. Think about all the different lifetimes we've been in. If you believe that, but you got to, you looking at tarot. Think about all the karma we've picked up from all these other past lives. No wonder everybody needs to free themselves because you got past shit still attached to you too. But if you could just free yourself and take back control of your life, the universe is almost like the universe is guaranteeing, look, I already got something for you. But if you're not ready for it, you're going to get this new love and you're going to F it up too. So it's like the universe is saying, come on, I know what you desire. I know you desire a loving relationship and it's here for you. But don't think you get to come in here with all your baggage too. No, you got to get rid of that shit. So it says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings here. So what I feel like for the collective, this is what's going to happen in your life. If you take control over your life and you free yourself, I'm talking about really, really free yourself. And sometimes it takes time because let's say if you're really in love with someone, then you can't turn the switch on and off just like that. But sometimes you're only in lust and infatuation with the person here. Sometimes you done fell in love with the lesson mate and you wasn't even supposed to stay around the lesson mate that long. You were just supposed to go through them, let them dog your ass to the point of damn near no return, as well as you teach them something too, and then move on. And I feel like a lot of you guys are getting to that stage where you said, no more, I need something better. I'm tired of being stuck in unhappiness here. And some of y'all about to get your groove back. It says girl time. It could be boy time too. It's just me time here. It says time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment and having fun. You finna go from being stuck as hell to having the time of your life. You're going to realize what has been holding you back for a very long time. And it's been the soggy, the nasty ass, hateful, mask wearing ass friends around you. It's been the family members. It's been the lovers. It's been the co-workers. But then when you realize it really wasn't them all along, it was just what you allowed. So just like you may have unknowingly allow people to victimize you, now you can take your power back, free yourself, and tell them to fuck off. Because you single now, you finna get it. You're about to kick it and live your best life. And this type of, see, it's just so beautiful. You see how the universe is doing this for you. It's telling you to free yourself. Remember, healing comes with freeing yourself too. You can't just walk away from a relationship and think that you're ready for a new one. No, you got to put in that spiritual work too. Because being in this energy, once you free yourself, it's like the same energy. This is going to boost your confidence. It's going to clear out all of the old karmic debt. It's going to release you from these karmic toxic soul ties. It's going to start taking the desire, the urge to backtrack, because sometimes that's what that soul tie would do. It'll keep creeping in your mind's eye or in your vagina or your penis and make you swear you missing them, but they is not good for you. And you dwindle too long on that shit. It's just the universe coming back to tempt you to see if you're really serious. Because the universe know what we mean. I don't give a damn what we say around other people to try to look like we all that. The universe knows everything. And it operates off of the vibration of your own energy. It knows when you mean that shit, because it's going to come right back around. And sometimes it may not even be the exact same person, but somebody else. But you realize, goddamn, do you have a twin? Why are you the same old shit coming back around? Well, what's going on here? And it's because you need to free yourself here. But I feel like you're going to free yourself, collective, any zodiac sign. You're going to hang out with your friends. You're going to move on and be happily single. You're not going to rush into another relationship. You're going to live in the moment and have some you time. And you're really going to get to know just how awesome you really are. And you wouldn't have even known it had not somebody dogged you to the point. Ain't that something? But it all works together under divine order here. These attacks, they're not attacks. They're just lessons. That's all they are. They're just to create the badass you and you've always been, but you didn't know it because you had to free yourself. That's all. It's free in time if you haven't known it. And all thing you have to do is be a part of the freedom. That's all you have to do. And then when you be a part of the freedom, look, you got... I'm telling you, you got the new love when you go. Some of y'all about to hang out with y'all partners or your homegirls, and you're really going to be sincerely healed. You're going to be ready for this. This is when this new love is going to come in, but check it out. You got love. Look at this. See, it's like somebody who you are going to get to know, honey. This is going to be a talker. So it's telling me that whatever you lacked in your past relationship, you know how you be in a relationship and they don't want to tell you shit? Now you got to start binging, watching tarot reading just to find out what the hell this dude thinking or this chick mean type of stuff. No, this is a communicator. They're going to open up themselves to you because they want to get to know you better. Ooh, but you have to be prepared for this. You can't bring your bullshit in the relationship too. You can't blame nobody. You're the only one that's in control of your life. And I feel like the universe is going to test you so they can push you to your highest greatness. You're the magician. You can make things happen. You free yourself. Someone wants to get to know you and someone wants to take you out, have a good time with you. This person has been watching you from a distance too. Whoever this person is, they have been watching you, collective. Maybe you didn't notice them because you needed to free yourself off of old shit that you were dealing with. But I feel like whoever this new love is, they're watching you here. Somebody's watching you. Look, camera. Someone got their eyes on you, collective. But I'm telling you, the only way you're going to attract new love, it says unconditional love is what you're attracting. You free yourself. You got amazing love. It says self-love. See, there go that self-love. That self-love is the same thing as this girl talk energy. It's like you done went through so much in these relationships with all these little mind games, all these bullshit ass STD, slickster ass magician, magic working ass mother suckers. Till you like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm just going to do me. And by you doing you, you're going to start attracting the one for you. Isn't it amazing? Is that when you go looking for love, love don't play games with you, but it's going to put you on. When you take the road to love, you better be prepared for a mighty, mighty ride. I'm just saying. Any road that you choose to take, you have to know that there's a hell of a journey up ahead of it, especially love, because the definition of love was something beautiful here. Wait a minute, let me look this love up, because I don't even think I think I looked up the definition, but I don't remember, because this is why I originally started this channel anyway, because I thought I was in love, y'all, and I couldn't figure out why love was hurt so bad, because couldn't nobody tell me. I didn't know that love had a double-edged sword. I didn't know that. It says love. Now this is from definitions from the Oxford Languages here. It says love, an intense feeling of deep affection. Babies feel parents with feelings of love. And it also says a great interest and pleasure in something, like his love for football. Feel deep affection for someone. He loved his sisters dearly. Like or enjoy very much. I just love dancing. Now you see that? It don't say nothing about no heartbreak. That's what I'm saying. I was confused, y'all, about this thing called love. Because when you look it up, it talks about all of the beautiful shit. But when you experience and you face love and you think you want it, it don't feel it. Do it feel like it? It do for a minute, don't it? Till that lesson kick in. And then you be like, well, shit, what were you ever in love with me? Oh, yeah, that's what it say, y'all. It says an intense feeling of deep affection, a great interest and pleasure in something, feel deep affection for someone, like or enjoy very much. See, that's what it say. But does it feel like that? Yeah, for a little while. And I guess it can feel like that for a long while, but it depends on both parties here. But for you, collective, whoever is free in themselves, do you know what you have waiting for you? You have real love now. We saw the definition. That's why we have to start saying real love, because there is all forms of love. It may be a lesson of love. It may be an illusion of love. Y'all, I'm just saying, Google it and see what love tell you. Because have you experienced all those things, or did it start off good and then end bad? But see, the definition don't say that. It don't say, well, it's going to start off just so fucking beautiful. The sky is just going to always be effervescent. It's going to just be blue and sunny. The birds are always going to be singing. He's going to love you and only you. He's going to be addicted to your vagina, smell your essence, and only you. He'll never, ever, ever cheat on you, or she'll never, ever, ever suck another's dick. She's going to always want you. But then reality sets in, and that love easily turns to hate. So really, was it love? See, whoever wrote the definition, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. But anyway, y'all, I'm just telling you, we flowing with it. You're freeing yourself, collective. You're needing to free yourself. If you haven't already freed yourself, today is a good day to start freeing yourself, and it starts from within. Whatever's having your mind feeling like you can't move on, feeling like you're inadequate, feeling like you don't have what you need, that is a lie. The only thing that is stopping you is yourself. Don't you know you're worth so much more than you allow, and that you settle? Sometimes we settle for less than because it's something in us that needs to heal. But the universe is telling you, through this freeing yourself comes healing. It comes all the provision you need in order to be sustained, so that you will feel your best self. This is why I feel like girl talk is here. Spirit is telling you, yeah, you're going to free yourself. Don't worry about it. You ain't going to look out here looking. I ain't going to leave you out here begging. You're not a beggar. You are a lender, not a borrower. You are ahead. You are above, even above, and only, and not beneath. This is what it's telling you, because it says time with friends, moving on, happily single. Now you got to be happy. Money got to be included in that, because look, only love don't pay no bills. I mean, love make you get your ass up and work 2 or 3 jobs, but I'm just saying, you can't take your love energy to the light company. Okay, y'all, I'm just saying. So happily single means something going right in your personal life. Living in the moment. You ain't stressed about a goddamn thing, baby. You sleeping good at night and eating good too. I'm talking about you getting thick with it. You know when you ain't doing good, because you start looking puny. You're having fun. You still got laughter in your soul. This is all the things the universe is going to add to you once you free yourself. Because until you can free yourself, it's not going to work. But I know you're going to do this, because these are the cards that come up for you. Whoever received this message, the universe wants you to free yourself. In order for you to enjoy this new love, someone who is really going to love you, it ain't going to be no wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. No, baby, they coming in because you remember, and I had to learn this. Look, there it is. They stay optimistic about your love life. Release that ex. That's the same as free yourself. Release your ex what? Your ex habit, your ex neighborhood, your ex relationships, your ex whatever. Release it. Release it. Free yourself is what the universe is telling you, because as soon as you can clearly decide what you want, is coming to you. Because truth be told, whatever you're holding on to ain't even worth your time and energy anyway, because they don't have the love in them. And you're going to realize you didn't know what love was because it wasn't reciprocated. But what is coming to you, do. You don't have to love somebody who does not love you. You're going to love somebody who's going to love you more. And that's how it should be. Remember what you sow, you reap. If you've sown love, genuinely love to someone, then it's your time to get love back. Someone's going to sow love genuinely back into you. And can't nobody do anything about it but yourself. And the only way you can stop it is not freeing yourself. But I know you're going to free yourself, because this is good energy. See, Spirit giving it back to you. Spirit said, I don't know why you're coming to me. You're God just like me. The power that I have, I've already given it to you because you're a part of me. You don't have to look outside of yourself. Just go within and tap into that higher spiritual self, which we all have. And you can decide and make the right decisions for yourself. But somebody's about to experience some love like you've never known before. And I feel like in this girl talk energy, you're freeing yourself. Someone's going to open up to you. You're not going to have a reason to be up. You're not going to have the reason to be doubtful. You know, the negative things are not going to stay optimistic. Spirit telling you, your thoughts can determine what happens. This is why a lot of times you got to free yourself. See, your thoughts could play against you. Isn't it something how filthy I just feel like now that I know that the most important thing in this journey is not this physical thing, it's the spiritual person. It reminds me of just how beastly and animalistic we really are. Just think about it. You don't wash your ass, you're going to offend people. You ain't going to feel good. If you don't eat, you're going to get sick. If you don't drink enough fluids, you could just dehydrate. If you're not washing your body, you're washing your hair, watching what you eat. If you're not eating properly, there's a whole lot of things you have to do to this vessel in order to maintain the spirit that is on the inside of it. So the challenges are going to come. It's just being able to decipher and work them out too, so that you can get the most out of this human experience, because that's all it is. It's a lesson, y'all. But somebody got new love coming your way, because underneath the bottom of this tarot here, I saw soulmate. You have the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Look at that. Ace of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. You see that? This is the overall energy over here. You got Temperance here. Some balance is being restored back into your life. Somebody's going to open up your heart space and show you love. Have you ever had love? I'm talking about unconditional, as much physical love as it can be. I honestly think that everything that we get down here, and this is just my opinion, everything that we ever will experience down here is just a imitation of the real thing. Or maybe there's never even a real thing. But from what I hear and what I understand, what if there's other planets that are inhabited by different races, different galaxies, different dimensions? It's so many things that we just don't know about, that we need to know about. But we're going to find out, because things are constantly being revealed if you're paying attention to the spirit and not looking at everything physical. If you have to go deeper, you have to look at what's hidden and not what's in front of you here. But I feel like, are we the only planet here that deals, and I feel like we are, now that I mentioned, because I'm about to answer my own question here. Because I feel like other planets, and we're going to just say this is just for the sake of argument. What if it is true? Everyone has their own opinion, but I'm just flowing, y'all. So what if there's other galaxies, other dimensions, other planets, and they look down here at us and they be shaking their goddamn head like, God damn, what the fuck? Man, what are they doing? What the fuck? Now, this, you look at that one right there. Look at that one. Now, what do you call it? That, I mean, imagine that, y'all, because I feel like if you know anything about the ancestry of this earth, the forefathers, the blueprints that were already laid, they were all ancient, in the sky beings here. But we're not even on that level now. It's like we done got dumber instead of smarter. Y'all, we supposed to be abracadabra in the style. I'm telling you, that's what we supposed. We supposed to be levitating. We supposed to be being able to do spiritual things in this physical body. We are. We're supposed to self-heal everything we're supposed to be doing. And that's the thing that makes me so curious, because it's just about tapping into that. But you're really going to have to, I guess, find the right people here. But it's possible, because they got over in those other countries like Lebanon, or it's like you know how they go way in the mountains here, and it's kind of like the monks, but they're so disconnected from the world. Imagine us living right within the cities, y'all. All of the electronics, all of the circuits, all of the different frequencies that we're interrupted in daily. No wonder you stressed out. You about to have an electrical overload here, because our bodies don't work like that. We got a whole spirit in here, and the spirit is trying to connect with the right frequency, but the frequency is off. So that's why you got to find the right frequency for you. But look, somebody has an opportunity coming your way. And I feel like this is about this new love. Now, like I said, for others, it could be a whole, you about to find out that with this 10 of Pentacles, honey, with this 10 of Pentacles, it's almost like the universe is like, hold on, baby, don't give up now. Don't give up now. What they say, it may not come when you want them, but they always come right on time. See, that's when you really trust in the universe here. Temperance here. Something is going to be restored completely back on track here. If you were behind on bills, somebody's going from rags to riches. Somebody's about to go from rags to riches from this 10 of Pentacles. Especially this, free yourself. Sometimes somebody could be in a dead end job where you know your worth and you feel like you're being shortchanged here. And you know that you have the potential and the skills for something so much better, but it pays the bill right now. So you find yourself stuck. Because I understand you do. You know, you do the most sensible adult thing to do. Meanwhile, all of those gifts inside of you just be crying out to be free. Because your gifts make room for you. Your gifts will provide for you in every area, financially, emotionally, mentally, as well as spiritually. And once you find your soul's purpose, honey, it is only up from here. So I can tell that with this Ace of Wands, someone has an opportunity. I feel like the collective has an opportunity here to explore. It's like a big burst of energy, of creativity. It's almost like the universe is sending it's like the universe, our ancestors are sending a big burst of the energy of love. But everybody's not going to get it. You have to be operating on that frequency here. It's sending the energy of love, because the energy of love is so powerful. You can really achieve a lot of things. And in that energy of love, it's going to change, baby. This Ace of Wands right here. If you ain't even got to be in love, do you hear me, collect? Now, this is for money here, what I'm finna say. And I know it's about love, but I feel like it pertains to everything. I actually feel like the universe is sending a burst. The universe, whoever them flying saucers is, whoever runs this thing. Now, we can argue about that for days, but I ain't going to argue. I don't argue. I don't feel like you should ever argue a opinion. We all have opinion, and we're free to express ourselves here. But whoever that be, whether it's a goddess or a god, it is a higher, powerful being. A lot of the world call these beings so many different things, but we talking about the real inventors of this world. Oh, y'all, it's oof. Let me just hold on. I feel like because of all of the depression, all of the oppression, all of the lying, cheating, stealing, all of the deception placed here on this earth, most people are not going to get it if not the universe steps in. So it's like a reversal now. The last is becoming the first, and the first is becoming the last. When you were yet asleep and in bondage, you're about to be made free and whole with this free yourself. You're about to be free. The universe is freeing you. And the only way you could get free was the universe had to send that energy of love down here. Because it is such a powerful energy. You'll find yourself, If you make all you got to do is just put the one foot in front of the other, whatever that change is. The universe is going to make it easy for you. It's not going to be a drag out trying to free yourself now because you got this Ace of Wands. It's like a pick-me-up. It's like a shot of something, a shot of spiritual love. See? With this girl talk, this is what's going to change. You're not going to be around here sad. Whatever you're freeing yourself from, it's not going to hold you down. You're going to free everything. You're going to free the sin of it, the energy of it, the tie of it, everything that is attached itself to you that kept you in bondage. You're going to release it, and you're going to release it all the way, and you won't have a problem with that one anymore. Now, you're going to keep on going, doing different challenges, but you'll be accomplish that because you got so much love here. And it's like this new beginning, this new creative endeavor that you're going to be on, this new passionate journey, because it's a new journey, a new hell of an opportunity that's really going to set you up and let you see who you really are and what gifts you have inside of you. How can you really use your best gift for yourself? And Spirit is saying, honey, you just don't know. With this 10 of Pentacles and this Ace of Wands is telling you, honey, the sky is in your hands. You can get whatever. It's like, especially with this single girl, it's like, especially if you've broken up with someone, do you know how valuable you are single? Everybody always talking about they self-loving, but shit, sometimes being single and self-loving yourself is the thing that opened up the doors for the Ace of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. Somebody's going to have a long-term relationship. The universe is bringing you a very beautiful, passionate, heaven-sent, loving relationship full of abundance, while most of you other collectives are freeing yourself from old jobs, old way of thinking, old toxic habits, old toxic ass people, and you're going to love yourself. You're going to heal yourself, and you're about to live your best life with this Ace of Wands and this freaking 10 of Pentacles. All right, collective, this is what I have for you. If this video resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Let me know if you like this type of reading. I know it wasn't much, but it should touch somebody's soul because, like I say, you got the Ace of Wands with the 10 of Pentacles. After you free yourself, honey, you about to be that bad dude or that bad bitch. You can be that bad bitch if you want to, but it's up to you. You got to free yourself because you got love coming. You have love. And all this time, the only one that was stopping you was yourself. All right, y'all. I'll talk to you in the next video.